If you played junior golf in Indiana in the 70s and 80s, you know Buffy and Alice Mayerstein. Those two pretty much started the junior golf program in the Hoosier State. It helped grow it into what it is today, one of the premier junior programs in the country.
It was just our interest, being around a lot of young people, and it seemed to be a void in the state a little bit of people setting up events and scheduling things, and we had some time on our hands, so to speak, and it just sort of evolved. I can't really say how it got started, or anybody said please do this or please do that, and we ran a couple of events, and then another event started, and then another one, and then another one, and it just sort of grew from there.
But the Mayersteins were much more than just administrators. They were mentors and advisors to the kids.
I remember my brother taking me to Lafayette and sitting down in their kitchen and going over my golf resume, and them telling me when I would mention, yeah, I'm interested in Wake Forest, they'd be like, you're not going to play at Wake Forest, let's look at something else. So it was kind of a reality. You always knew where you stood with Buffy and Alice, but they were mentors to a lot of us that grew up playing at that point in time. And primarily they were running the state junior championships. I mean, that was a big thing they did, but they did a lot more than that, and really influenced a lot of us that came up during the 70s and 80s playing junior golf in Indiana.
Through their involvement in golf, Buffy and Alice have rubbed shoulders with some of the biggest names in the game, but their biggest source of pride are the young Hoosiers they helped along the way.
Sometimes we'll travel around, or we'll be in Indianapolis, or we'll be around here, and a person will come up to us, a young man or a young lady will come up and they'll say, Buffy, you don't remember me, do you? I'm one of your golfers. And we can say, boy, you've grown up, haven't you? And they say, well, you remember the tournament where you called a penalty on me and this type of thing? It's just very rewarding in that type of thing to see it grow to what it is now.
The Mayersteins are already enshrined into the Indiana Golf Hall of Fame, and to further honor their contributions to junior golf, starting this year, the Indiana Age Group Championship will be named in their honor.
We felt like that was a perfect opportunity to recognize them, but also to educate some of our junior golfers about who Buffy and Alice are and the impact they had on junior golf in Indiana. And to a large degree, what we have today was really what they started 30 or 40 years ago.
There are many people involved in golf today who can thank Buffy and Alice Mayerstein, who helped them get there. I'm Brian Hammonds for Indiana Golf.